Hey, it's Tearzu. Welcome to the video. Today we're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. In the nothingness of space, it is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus, or some people call Arceus. You wish to know my appearance? But if you're Arceus, the creator of all, then wouldn't you create me so you'd know what I look like? Or it'd be up to you? It's really dumb. You won't believe it. Probably go with the capital. Blah, blah. Capital Wasteland. All is correct and as it should be. And that should be entirely up to you, bruh. Soon thou shalt find thyself in the world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Once you complete the Pokedex, is that what you mean? You gotta find the Bibble, also known as the Pokedex. That's a pretty modern looking shirt. Hello? Oh, there goes your smartphone. Sorry, kid. You're going to the past. Ba-ding, I'm taking this. I'm getting on your Facebook. I'm gonna change your status. Oh, I knew it. He's really doing it. Oh, no, he's giving it back. Oh no, he's kidnapping me. He lured me in with my own phone. Ta-da! Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's a nice shade of blue. Someone is yelling. Wake up. Do wake up, won't you? What if I say no? Hey, it's Pokemon. You really right off the bat? Are you alive, my boy? Why are you wearing a swimming cap? Found you on the beach. Oh, it's not a swimming cap. It's a fuzzy hat. But it's not even that cold out here. Doesn't look like it anyway. Quite the shock falling from the sky like that. Thank goodness you seem unharmed. I literally fell out of a portal from the sky? Where is this? Prelude Beach? Because it's the prelude to adventure. But if you don't know who I am, how would you know that I know what this beach is? That doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? So it's a story about time travel. Offer some directions. You have somewhere around here you could stay? Nope. Not as far as I know anyway. Don't know where this is. How would I know? You don't know it in here. You don't know where to spend the night. You sleep under the trees. Are you quite sure you'd be able to survive? Probably. I mean, it's a Pokemon game after all. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in need. Crew. Foom. Plish-plash. They all agree. They're very friendly. You just caught up to these three runaways when you tumbled out of the sky. And apparently falling from the sky didn't break me in any way. Of course. I'm not that much of a fool. Well, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems you have some common ground, eh? Well, these Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. My name is this name. Quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Nah, not really. It was entirely random. Laventon? Something of a Pokemon professor myself. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here who are running away from you. Stranger danger. Oh, blast and bother my darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? Can I round them up for you? Can I just round up the one that I want? Oh, this is very open world. You can control the camera. Dash. And I got a bag? Is that this? Oh, I can save the game. Why not? So all I have access to is my ID card and the settings, apparently. What's this? It's shiny. Is that my phone? Oh, it's my phone, which has been upgraded by Arceus. Hello, Arceus calling. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. Beep beep. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. So is it Arceus then? Because it's an Arc phone? I mean, it can't be an Arce phone. So we got our Arc phone, which is the Pokedex of this game. I mean, it looks kind of Breath of the Wildy. Toned down a little bit. What are these boulders doing here? Yeah, your clothes textures are really bad. Yet another miss. Ah, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. Tried catching these little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs, but they were your Pokemon already, right? Why would you need to re-catch them? Oh, so you say you're bad at aiming? You have no athletic ability whatsoever? It's got Rowlet, grass type. It's a grass type bird. It's very strange. Photosynthesized like a plant, battle using sharp feathers. Peru. Good old Cyndaquil. Fire burning on its back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Foom. And Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using shell-like object on its belly. So it just like rips that off its stomach? Plish plash. Now I forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching the Pokemon. Gotta throw this at him. 50. Damn. Mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon to catch them. And you can craft them with the necessary materials. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. At will, or does the Pokeball do that? Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've got a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Even a caveman could do it. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Well, just because something's simple doesn't mean you're able to do it. Hold down ZR to ready the Pokeball and take aim. Release ZR to throw the ball. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press B. And so he's going to give me a little reticle. There we go. But stay in there. Ding! It's like fireworks. Oh, wonderful, you've got a Pokemon. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, it's most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. See, that leads me to believe in this place that Pokemon are really dangerous. Or at least really scary to kids. Boink! Oh, did you block it? Is that what happened? Stop paying attention. Cut him off guard. Can hardly believe it. Incredible. You caught 2 of 3. OMG. Many people never approach Pokemon because they're that scared of them. Just one more to go. Let's wrap up this up sharpish. By noon, I got a tea time to go to. There you are, Cyndaquil. My good buddy, good friend, good pal. Oh, how dare you. They're hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, boy. Bah, yes, quite. Here, take this. Try number 2. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. Shouldn't they have already been in Pokeballs, though? They only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd be falling. Did I fall from that crack in the sky over that volcano? But I must say, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? Probably because, as you said, the technique is so simple. Just throw. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. It was this phone. He's like, what the hell is that? An ARC phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? Like the Sheikah Slate? There's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. It's to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Ah yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. I mean, if they'd just been invented, then how did you know that you have to catch them to get all the info? Enter you a Pokemon, or a person, not a Pokemon. That'd be Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. I mean, this is the goal that you've just given me. I didn't tell you this is my goal. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Oh wait, Arceus gave me that goal. Ah, short-term memory. What do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? I guess, you strange man. You very odd individual. So you have to say yes? Pathetic. So it's not an open world game after all. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. Actually, your arms are at your side. We have a Pokédex to complete. You're going to be my assistant. Let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. So this time I'm paying for my stay. Jubilife Village. So it's still basically the Sinnoh region. Back before it was a city, it was just a little village. Yes, there's the glowy crack above the mountain. I mean, if I fell from there, wouldn't I fall right in the volcano? That'd be the end of it. Oh, is that Mount Coronet? I mean, you're dressed pretty strangely, too, compared to them. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsmen. Where are their Pokemon? This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. So only those with an escort? Or those with a referral, basically? No one else allowed? That's how we keep them safe. Xenophobia. Little row of houses, row of shops. Stay away from my house. Always looking over your shoulder? This way if you please. This way if you don't please. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Kanala Avenue. You're all talking to each other. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. Much to do, and since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. So you talk pretty fast. Botheration. It's like daggum tarnation. Need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. The canteen, the old watering hole, the saloon, the wallflower it's called. You're getting a phone call from Arceus. It seems to show where you need to go next. So use the minus button to view the map. You can also see guidance markers. Interesting. Waypoints. Let's book it. Let me in. You wearing a pot on your head? Oh no, you're just old. You wearing kale underneath your lip? Or above your lip? Aren't you awfully suspicious? So are you. Ain't nobody got a green mustache. The wallflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Told you, xenophobia. I'll just sit on the ground out here. Whatever. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. I mean, technically, I've never seen anyone dressed like you are either. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Yeah, they told me to wait here. Professor Laventon, he's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. Makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I never even caught my first Pokemon yet. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not long ago and had to take to my bed. Got roasted. The professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Well, since he's not going to be doing field research, probably a long time. Just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. It's old Laventon. He was eavesdropping. Professor! But everything will be quite all right now. This fellow here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Ooh, she jelly. You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celine's permission. Is that Celine? I'll allow it. Captain Celine? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Thought that was already established, but okay. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon that slipped his control. Now it seems he would like for us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Is that your naturally given talent? Guessing people's ages? Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. Where are you from? What are you doing? What's your favorite color? I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Basically, I don't need any friends. All business all the time. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Nah, apparently not. Apparently most of the people here are old dickheads. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it 3 for today. Or make it for 3 today. Bleh. Oh, them. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You don't know what space or time are. This is the medieval times. What, you calling him a liar? Thought they were well respected. Even though they do look kind of silly. A scientist, you don't know what science is. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are. In the grass, in forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as a Survey Corps is to find them all. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. They'll gut you just as soon as look at you. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they do. That's where they come in. Successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in Galaxy Team is capable of a feat such as that, because you're all so uncoordinated, apparently. It finally became our research in earnest. 3? We had a hard enough time catching even 1. Maybe that's because they weren't attacking me? I mean, it sounds like you're getting attacked all the time. Well, to be perfectly fair, yeah, exactly, they weren't attacking. That's why it's easy. They really did not care. Gotta get close, and they're fearless enough to do just that. Probably because they don't really get attacked. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Mind your business. Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress in that Pokedex of yours has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy Team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. And even if no one believes that. Ooh, now it's nighttime. Pretty. Quite delicious indeed. Good time. It's a good thing it's a mild season, so I have to assume anyway, because the lack of snow, and the trees are green, not red and orange. Otherwise, these clothes would not fly. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you remember that Tier Zoo has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in their skills. Is it going to be like a target contest? Let's hope it is not misplaced. Or else what? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters here. I guess that place is pretty fancy. But if you fail to pass the trial we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. I mean, I'm going to move on anyway. You're all a bunch of dickheads. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Yeah, if you're 15 years old and you can't provide, you're done for. I'm like, oh my god. Captain Celine's somewhat like Hisui in that way. They're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I mean, especially if they're on the ground. Imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. Ha 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 ha. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. That's really high up. There's no way I'd survive. Head to the Survey Corps quarters you've been assigned. Ooh, I can duck. No jumping, though. I check my phone. Yep, look at the map. And I can zoom in, too. Open up. I'm here. Pretty fancy digs, I guess, for the past. And here's your futon right here. I thought it was going to be like shared quarters to get my own room. Books. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information. To read them anytime, press up on the menu. Go to the help screen. Don't you wish your toils to be forgotten? Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. There's an autosave, or you could save with up and then ZL and ZR. Yeah, right there. Old tips, controls, and settings. What do we got here? Text speed, camera, which is inverted or regular. Sensitivity, motion sensitivity. Oh, does that mean there's parts of this game you can use the motions for? Autosave, the HUD, ZR, yada yada. Time for bed. I just want to rest until like 3 in the morning. Actually, I don't even know what time it is right now. It's nighttime, so it's at least, would it be 9 p.m. in the summer? Ooh, energy's gathering. My rival's fallen from the sky. No, that's a Pokemon. Maybe my rival is a Pokemon. The next day. Knock knock, wake up, idiot. Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Well, wouldn't it be I'm the one giving it my all? What are you doing? Pretty interesting premise so far. Basically, you're kidnapped by Arceus and then sent back in the past. And your only lifeline is your smartphone, which has been upgraded to be like a Sheikah slate, I guess? And it seems that we've gotten the intro out of the way, so next up is the trial. But I think I'll leave that for the next video, so until next time, take care.